Moments ago, I lost my virginity.
What is going on, everybody? I'm so excited to talk about Domestic Girlfriend and finally upload this video. I actually just started reading the manga, so maybe at a later date I'll revisit Domestic Girlfriend and discuss the actual overarching story, but in this video I'm just going to be talking about the 12-episode anime series by Studio Diomedea. For reference, the manga is 277 chapters with only about 64-ish adapted into anime. Also, before we get into this, I just want to say that this video is purely my perception of the anime with no knowledge of the manga. Manga readers, from my experience, seem to be extremely critical of the anime adaptation, and I have no doubt in my mind that the manga remains truer to the actual story of Domestic Girlfriend. So, Domestic Girlfriend follows the story of Natsuo Fuji, a 17-year-old high school student who is in love with one of the young teachers at his school, Hina. However, hurt by the fact that he could never realistically have a chance with Hina, Natsuo attends a mixer with his high school friend group to deal with his unrequited love. At the mixer, Natsuo meets a girl named Rui, who is equally as unexcited about the mixer as he is. Rui then asks Natsuo to ditch the mixer and go back to her house, where she then asks him to have sex with her. Both virgins and both frustrated by how they have been treated as children because of it, Natsuo agrees to have sex with her. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds absolutely ridiculous. But wait, there's more. So after Natsuo and Rui lose their collective virginity, they both agree that if they were to ever meet again, they're going to be strangers. Now Natsuo returns home where he is informed that his father's getting remarried and his father's new wife will be visiting for dinner. When Natsuo answers the door for his new stepmother, he is greeted by the worst, or best thing possible. His new stepmother is accompanied by her two daughters and Natsuo's new stepsisters, those being Rui, the girl Natsuo just lost his virginity to, and Hina, the girl he's in love with. And did I mention they're all moving in together? Now, I know I'm a complete degenerate, so I tend to really enjoy premise like these. However, objectively, this is an absolutely ridiculous plot idea. But there is so much that sets Domestic Girlfriend aside from just being your usual trash, fan-servicey siscon series.
Because I think I kind of like Natsuo. Rui, what are you saying? You know that you can't go out with your stepbrother. Do you really think that it's okay to do that with him? No, but it's not like we're related by blood.
Domestic Girlfriend plays out as an adult drama, and the best way I can really describe it is as an anime soap opera. It isn't a romantic comedy, and it also isn't your standard romance. The way Domestic Girlfriend explores relationships and love is highly realistic, albeit a bit ridiculous at times. Relationships are obviously extremely difficult to maintain and also really complicated. Domestic Girlfriend portrays the reality of love very, very well. It's a show that feels like it was made for adults, including uncensored sex scenes, and not like the cringe hentai ones. The broadcast version does not feature these sex scenes fully, but the uncensored version will. There's no action sequences whatsoever, so sorry Naruto fans. Domestic Girlfriend tackles some heavy adult themes, some of which I have never even seen before in anime, such as self-harm. Honestly, props to the writer of Domestic Girlfriend for representing something as taboo and unspoken about in Japan as self-harm and depression. Now, you stay for the characters because they're definitely the most interesting thing about Domestic Girlfriend, which is why personally I'm so excited to continue the manga and learn more about each and every one of them. Each character is so interesting with their own problems, insecurities, and desires. Some characters don't get too much development in the anime, but the main cast gets plenty. The soundtrack is super solid, and a lot of people say the opening song sounds like it belongs in a shonen series. I listen to the opening at least like 5 times a day, so if that's any testament to how good the song really is. The outro is super solid too, and I think they both set the mood for the show very successfully. Now, I'm not familiar with Studio Diomedea whatsoever, and I know I'm pronouncing their name wrong, But the animation is super solid and it's definitely above average from my experiences. The art style for Domestic Girlfriend as it is does very well for itself. Overall, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that Domestic Girlfriend is for everyone, but if you're looking for an adult drama with almost constant, and I mean constant, spicy moments and deep character development, you're in the right place. I've never seen an anime drama as unique and adult in form as Domestic Girlfriend, but if there is some, please let me know in the comments because I would like to watch them. However, I have heard Kuzuno Honkai being compared to Domestic Girlfriend quite regularly. The 12-episode anime adaptation really can't do the overarching story justice, so just expect to read the manga for a completed story. And you will want to read the manga, believe me. I do not read manga regularly, but the minute I finished the anime, I started on chapter 1. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and as usual, my social media will be in the description if you want to keep in touch. Have a great rest of your week.